You right, everyone? How's everyone doing? I ain't done a video for a while on here. I'm gonna put out some content the next 4 or 5 days. I'm going in for surgery or procedure, lung volume reduction, valves. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some content. I'll be going down to the Royal Brompton tomorrow, and which is Wednesday. What's Wednesday? I don't know what day it is. The 13th, is it? And then the following day, I'm going to have the procedure. So you can follow me on my journey with my lung surgery procedure. And hopefully, like, this is about what, the fifth one I've had, I would say, in the last year, I think. So hopefully they'll be able to correct and this misplaced valve in my lung. So hopefully we get some good collapse on the lung, and it improves my breathing, because I've been struggling of late with this, and it's really, it affects all areas of my life. I can't do what I want to do. I struggle to get the motivation to go out to walk because I suffer when I do so, even with oxygen on. And the reliance upon oxygen is a lot. It's daily. I'll still have to wear oxygen, but I can just get away with it now and again. So, but yeah, I'm really hopeful about this. Yeah, again, this procedure. I'm hopeful because the consultant surgeon who I spoke to last time is a different one, which I've known him for a good few years at the Brompton. He's really, really good. And I spoke to Chris, and he's reassured me he's going to do a proper job, basically, in so many words. So I've got faith, in God and the surgeons and the team, that they're going to do the right thing. It's going to go smooth. So keep me in your prayers. And yeah. Off to the Royal Brompton tomorrow. I'm going in tomorrow until Sunday, if everything goes well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, it can help me a little bit. Because with stage 4 COPD, as you know, the only cure is healing from the Lord. Apart from that, you have to go through medical interventions and stuff. And look, I'm not going to be naive and go, well, I'm just going to let the Lord heal me. And yeah, that's good, and I do have faith in that, but I also have to have medical interventions, because if I don't, then I won't be able to breathe. And unless I have a miracle, I still won't be able to breathe. I do believe there will be a miracle, but I'm not naive enough to realise that the miracle can be in the medical intervention as well. So, I'm getting patched up, and hopefully it will be sufficient enough for me to have a better quality of life than I do now. Look, I'm not as bad as I was before. The last time I went in, the time before that, I was absolutely blowing. I was blowing like a leaf blower. You could have turned me upside down. I could have cleared the gardens down the street. But yeah, I'm very optimistic and very positive. I'm looking forward to putting some content out on the channel, and yeah, so I'll just keep on posting videos. Try and do regular ones. It's difficult because I'm busy. I've got a life. I'm doing stuff, so I will try and post as much as I can. But I can dedicate 4 or 5 days, the next 4 or 5 days. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I hope everyone's well. And if anyone else is suffering with COPD or difficult to breathe or any other umbrella term or anything really, then I hope you can try and find some comfort in these videos, because you're not alone. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, and I feel confident. I've got faith in God, and just living in that spirit of trust that everything's going to be all right, and everything will, because it is done already. So yeah, I'm going to go now and get ready and pack and all of that good stuff for tomorrow. And I will see you in the morning. I'll do a little video before I leave to the Royal Brompton, and I'll do a video when I get on the ward, because we've got our own rooms now and we're not sharing, which is an absolute blessing. I've got an ensuite, so I don't have to share in bays. Although it is good, I suppose, in one way, where you get to speak to others. But really, I don't want to speak to anyone. I'm not being. I don't want to speak to. I just want to recover. I don't want to have small talk with other people. I don't want to smell their farts. I don't want to hear them coughing all night. I don't want to hear, any of that. So I've got my own room with an ensuite, much better. I don't have to take on board anybody else's. The only thing when I stay in hospital, which I still can't, I can understand, but I can't, is why did I have to wake you up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do your observations? Why? Just why? Let man sleep, innit? Why? Why did you have to do that? It's just a bit later, 7 maybe. Why 5 o'clock in the morning? Hello, Mr. Fallon, I've come to do your rub. I'm like, why? Why are you doing this to me? I'm already sleeping in a hospital bed. I'm going to take my own pillows as well, because the pillows in the hospital bed are like sheets of paper. I'm grateful. But sometimes certain things can change. I've got a lot of respect for the NHS in one area because it's helped me. Some areas I really don't agree with the NHS, but I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, I feel optimistic. Got to do some videos. You take care, and I'll see you in the next one.